What's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks so much for being here, for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this reality chat. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this, but I wanted to play this clip and respond to it from Carlos King's podcast, his interview that he did with Erica Mena. And I mean, I know a lot of people are pissed at him for doing this, but he's doing what he's doing, and that's making money. You know what I mean? He is seizing the moment. He is definitely doing this because he knew that it was going to get a lot of people viewing, whether people decided to watch it out of love or watch it out of hate or watch it for content, just like I did. I didn't watch the entire interview, but I wanted to talk about this because Erica Mena, she's just really out here to wreck everything when it comes to others who are connected to the show that she got fired from, because she really has no loyalty to them at this point in time. And listen, she might be making a mistake. I don't know, because to be honest with you, I felt like Mona was disingenuous when she said that it's been handled and she will not be on the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She didn't say that she was fired for good. I believe that she could come back, but I do believe that's based on her actions. And I just feel like right now, Erica is in her feelings and she might be sabotaging her opportunity to return, because we know that for the most part, not for every single person in every single situation, but for the most part, people, even though you may not actually forgive, so much stuff goes on in life, period, that after some time goes by, not saying people would forget, but you possibly could make a comeback. And so I don't think she's considering that, but who really cares? It's her decision. And I just feel that right now she's in this place of wanting to get back, if you will. So Carlos, he's just seizing the moment, seizing the opportunity. She's willing to spill. And she's pretty much just sharing that, Mona was encouraging her as well as Yandy to be fake. And so I want to just get into this, and let's just go ahead and play this clip.
Yeah. I found a Betty Medina, but she's a woman. So anyway, took me many years after, but we found them. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I had $1,500, and I hit up my cousin Maritza, and I said, I want to start doing movies. What should I do? She's like, you have to put together some type of EPK just so, you can try to get an agent. Like, you can't just say you're going to do movies. So my cousin gave me a little 411. When I tell you I spent $1,500, had a whole bunch of music videos that I did chopped up with like videos that I had of me behind the scenes at music and photo shoots. I have no idea what the fuck. I was just like, okay, just what I got to do, put together a montage of what I've done. Okay, let's do this. Did that and had the nerve to do a voiceover over it. Okay? You know All of the Lights, how the Kanye West song starts, yes. All of the Lights, and it's the violin. So I used the beginning part of that song to start this EPK. Anyway, sent the whole shit. I sent this EPK out to every fucking body. I got information from backstage. I finally went on MTV, got their office building number, and just was emailing and sending hard copies of this to every person I could think of, right? Even sent one to Benny Medina. I wonder if he got it. Anyway. So it gets picked up, I guess, by Mona Scott. Don't ask me how. She probably won't tell me either. I got a call. Now, mind you, this is the prime of reality television, okay? Evelyn Lozado was it. Like, I'm going to call her like it is. If it wasn't for Evelyn Lozado being on Basketball Wives, the thought of casting a Latina in general for Love and Hip Hop probably would have never been a thought. Maybe down the line. I mean, I won't say that. Emily.
Oh, Emily. Yeah.
Emily's so poised. She's such a
classy.
Okay. She's such a classy, soft, super sophisticated woman. Emily's in her own realm of royalty.
Yes.
I'm talking around the way, girl. Evelyn Lozado set the tone of. So if it wasn't for that, because that's what it was. Mona was on the hunt for her Evelyn Lozado. So I actually love the fact that people compare us because I feel like it's the truth. Like, we're both from the Bronx. We grew up infused in the streets of New York, where no matter where you come from, what you look like, you know, we're all one in New York. That's how we're raised. That's how we grow up. Now, granted, you know, it is what it is, but she called me. They flew me in to New York. So I sat down with Mona and Stephanie Gale. Stephanie Gale's my heart. I could have not. Honestly, I don't think I would have been able to even get through my first years of Love and Hip Hop had I not had Stephanie Gale. And Vivian Gomez.
Yes.
Vivian Gomez is like, is she still there?
I don't think so, no. I don't think
Vivian.
So. Yeah.
So, met them in the office. That night, they took me to do that scene with me and Yandy in the restaurant. Wasn't signed. No lawyer talk, no nothing. They put me on camera. Like, they fell in love with me instantly. Same day they met me. Same day.
Wait, the same day you met them, hours later, you're filming.
With Yandy. That scene with us at dinner?
Yes.
Where I'm like, my titties is back. Yeah, that was my first day being met. Yeah. The same outfit and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
The next day is when the whole Kimbella shit happened.
So what was going on with that, I mean, it was the first fight of the season.
Yeah. So I met Yandy the day that I met Mona. We shot that dinner scene. The next day, I get called to hang out with Yandy, so we get to know each other more. Because remember, I wanted to do music, right?
Mm-hmm. J-Lo, Evie Queen, yes.
Yes.
I'm following, yes.
So,
Right there, she does air quotes because she's like, I wanted to do music. So she's basically saying that isn't even really what she did, but that was a storyline. I mean, no surprise, no shocker there that it's like, wow, someone's being fake on Love and Hip Hop. But anyway, yeah, she definitely is trying to say that this was something that they made up for her.
Damn. Okay, so next day, we're all over the city. They got me, I guess, Yandy shopping, and I'm just like, okay, this is me trying to get to know her. Cool. Miss Messy Yandy, she plays a big part in what happened with Kimbella and I. Yeah, totally. So that day of us getting to know each other, she brought up to me that she mentioned me to Kimbella and she had all this shit to say. So I don't know if you, well, I'm sure you do. You remember when we go back to that scene when Kimbella's like, you don't even know me. I'm like, bitch, I don't even know you. I'm like, bitch, yes, you know me. You've been f***ing my money. So I was already in vengeance because I'm thinking, this bitch has been talking shit about me.
So wait, so when right before you and Kimbella met, Yandy is in your ear.
Yeah, like, I told Kimbella about you. What's up with y'all? Why she has so much to say about y'all? Blah, blah. And it was just, yeah, there you go.
So you came in already on.
Because I'm thinking, and mind you, can I be honest with you? I've never said this out loud. When I came into this, I really thought this shit was like wrestling.
Fake?
Where like you go in, you know, do your performance, and then that's it. It's like, you just make the show.
You leave it on the stage. And you go home, you're like, block it out.
So, yeah, I didn't go into this having a game plan either. I didn't know what the was doing. You got to remember, they literally just called me. I flew to New York to meet. Like, this is one season of Love and Hip Hop. We got basketballs already. So I'm over here thinking this is like the new way of wrestling, but not actual cheers, just go at it, whatever, say what you say, and go about your way. So when I came at her aggressively, I just thought,
this is what you do.
this is my character. I got me a little, because in real time, honestly, between me, I don't think I would have gone at her that crazy.
So the thing is this. I want to go back a little bit. Number one, obviously, your goal is like, I'm the next J-Lo.
Yes.
Acting, movie.
Yes.
I study acting, whatever.
And here I go, get a call randomly.
You got a random call. Yandy's in your ear telling you, before that, you're watching Basketball Wives. You love Evelyn. She's another Bronx girl, Spanish girl. You're like, okay, I like what she's doing. You then meet Yandy, Mona, the rest of the executives. Then you're in a scene. Yandy tells you, girl, blah, 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 got you all amped up. So then when you see Kim Bella, you're like, oh, I guess this is what we do. So that's why you went so hard in the paint.
And honestly, I didn't really think I was. In the time of it, I'm just like, oh, you had a lot to say I'm here now kind of thing. Like, what's up? Now, mind you, I've seen Kim Bella at that time in passing because of what we do in music videos and things of that nature and things of... So, I knew of her, but not to go at her for no reason. But in TV world, me sitting down, it was perfect.
Okay, so listen, she's a liar. And yeah, okay, Love and Hip Hop, fake, we know this. But the fact of the matter is, when she was on there, if you watch that season, because I used to watch it. I haven't watched it in a long time. I used to watch it, and I remember that scene. And she claimed she had this issue with Kim Bella because Kim Bella was in the same industry that she was in, where they would do like the photo shoots for the men magazines, quote unquote modeling. And she was saying that she was messing up her money because she was like bringing down the pay grade because she was doing a lot of stuff for free and whatever. So now she's sitting here in present day basically saying that Yandy put her up against Kim Bella because she had just met Yandy and Yandy was talking to her and telling her that Kim Bella had a problem with her. All this stuff is just fake and phony. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like her coming out here wanting to burn down the Love and Hip Hop franchise, and mainly Mona Scott Young, is because she's mad that she's being held accountable, but also they're not going to hold her so accountable where they would not bring her back ever, because the fact that they even showed this clip, not even this clip, they showed that episode and showed her saying the things that she was saying, and they chose, not to remove that and take that out of airing. They didn't have a problem with it then. So having a problem with it after the fact, it was just performative. So I feel that she's probably messing up her future opportunity to come back, because we know that if they had her back, she definitely would be there. So listen, guys, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. I just wanted to talk about that brief little section. They haven't talked about her calling Spice a monkey. And I don't even know if I even really want to talk about that, because I didn't even talk about that before. I just wasn't really interested in getting into that discussion. I know a lot of people felt strongly about it, and I completely agree. But I didn't even want to give that any energy. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk about that briefly. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.